Welcome.
If you don't put that thing away,
And
you make me
action.
sick.
Welcome everyone to Geekin Out. I'm Julian. I'll be your host tonight. I guess that's how we're doing this today. Okay, so welcome to our year in review. It is our season or our season finale for
Mid-season.
mid-season finale. For
Mid-season.
our mid-season. So we are we're gonna take a break for the holidays. We'll be back afterwards. So no worries. Keep an eye out for us. Definitely go ahead and like, subscribe, follow, share, all of those things. We enjoy that. It'll keep us going at the end of this. Well, there is no end. But anyhow, so please do all those things if you're enjoying yourself. If you're not enjoying yourself, do it anyway, and then let us know why you can't stand us. Otherwise, we are here to have a good time. We're gonna do like a year in review holiday kind of jamboree. As you can see, I didn't quite come as New Year's as I thought. I'm a lot more elf at the moment, so I'm giving out no gifts to anyone. Just so you all know, you're getting a level of coal. I'm sorry.
Rude. Why you even bring it up?
I know, right? I should have just said nothing. Okay, well, this elf ruined that part. So anyway, so I'm Julian. Otherwise, we have with us today Ricky Z. She is our mom.
Hi, I'm Ricky Z, social media manager, podcast manager, mom, educator, entrepreneur. Mom. Y'all's mom, their mom, my kid's mom. Mama. Yes, exactly.
It's like one of those moments when like you find out that your mom has a real name and it's not mom. And it's like, wait, what? No. Okay, sorry. Otherwise we have Jermaine.
Hola, I'm Jermaine, the jack of all fandoms. Jack of 1,000 fandoms. Curses, I almost had it. One of these days I'll have it without fail, without a problem, and that'll be the last episode because I'll probably get hit by a bus.
Yeah. Okay, so you're like giving me you gave me some Dora vibes, like, hola, soy Jermaine. Can you say fandom?
Can you getting notebook?
Right, can you say fandom? Which one is your favorite? Can you spot the Marvel fandom? How about Wheel of Time? Can you see Pokemon? She's like, Boots, is that poop? He-Man? You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, there it is.
He ran out.
Right.
Dang.
And then underneath me we have Timon.
Hi, I'm Timon Kane, writer, screenwriter, author. I guess they're all writers.
Publisher.
Horror movie enthusiast. The best person and the nicest person you'll ever meet.
There you go.
That's
nice recovery, Lil.
It's always someone you know. It be your own. It be your own.
What is this? Windows Assistant, go away. No one called you.
Oh no, it's gonna restart on you in like 10 seconds, isn't it?
That's it. I know, we're about to lose him. You better strike a pose. You better vogue.
Pause that restart.
It's like the Windows Update Assistant is here. I'm like, no. So then I try to exit it, right? And now it's like, oh, the assistant is not responding.
She said something about a Pokédex and We don't have time for it. We don't have time for
No.
it. Okay, so we are
You're
doing
apparently hiring personal assistants.
You know, that's what I'm gonna look for in my bag of gifts that are imaginary. It's gonna be some internet for you, and then internet for you, and internet for you, and everybody
Not
goes.
even the internet. You itself,
I need all the internet, honestly. Give me all the internet.
Yeah, open this bitch on the
Can I
internet.
please
Watch
have
it. Gonna
one
come down the
large
chimney
internet,
and hook up
please?
your satellite.
Oh my god.
Who has dial-up here?
I'm sorry. No, I'm not actually capable of doing that. Just so you guys know. But we can hope and dream. I hope you write a letter to Santa for it.
Look.
Okay, so
Oh my
moving
God.
onward. Yeah. Okay, so we are doing a holiday special. We do every episode we do a drinking game. So this episode ours is going to be geek. Because I guess we are geeks and we're at Geekin Out, and I'm going to say geek as many times as possible
I thought we
Lord,
was doing all
you're gonna get
things.
of this show.
just before.
I thought we were doing
We
all
feel
those
like
words at the bottom.
Oh wait, we're doing all these words at the bottom. I lied.
Oh, that's what we
Sorry,
said.
we're taking a drink.
That's what it
Oh,
said.
okay,
It's okay,
Someone
guys.
went off script.
guys, I'm all
Thank
scared.
Try
you,
again.
thank you, Tron.
Take two. Drinking game is anytime somebody says wheel, vampire, witch, Saturday, or He-Man. So, anytime you hear those words, take a swig. We just heard at least 12 of them, so we're gonna be drunk already.
Write it
Hey,
down.
Mason
'Cause
jar.
we're gonna take.
I know I already got most of them. It's not difficult. Okay, so we're gonna go over some of our like top episodes for the. Well, first I thought maybe talk about holiday plans. What are you guys doing? Anyone doing anything special?
My butt
Catch
will
up
be
on
here.
holiday plan.
I will be here with my children and my in-laws for the Christmas time.
Do you put up a tree?
I put up a tree at my place. The kids have a tree at their dad's place. But like
Bless
I'm
you.
so like slow to put up stuff on my tree, so like it doesn't really matter.
It
I got some ornaments
gets there when
up.
it gets there.
Look,
Ooh, okay.
it'll get done
No,
when
I
it gets
hear you.
done. Because
I hear
honestly,
you.
like because once it's up, like once it's like Christmas time, like I'll keep it up all the way up till Epiphany, which is like 12 days after Christmas anyway. So it doesn't matter. It's okay.
Yeah,
Tomorrow?
I get it.
No, it'll be January at least.
I mean,
Just,
it'll be
you know,
next September. You know when
My tree don't come
Next
down
year.
till Valentine's Day, so
whenever they
I'm
start like
fine.
advertising Christmas in like
Right.
A
August.
Valentine's Day tree is so adorable.
Look,
Oh, that'd be so cute though. Yeah.
Yeah.
paper hearts are
I
all.
don't see a tree for everything. Maybe. Okay.
So what are y'all doing for
that's
the
cute.
holiday break?
Holiday.
I'm gonna relax. I don't know if I'm going home to visit my family yet. But if I do, it's gonna be an amazing time. If not, I'll be here watching movies and probably go see Spider-Man eventually. And
Yes.
yeah.
Ooh. You know what? I want to see Matrix as well. That came out this
Oh,
past
Matrix!
weekend.
I'll definitely go get a piece of that.
Ooh! Oh my God, the fashion! Did you guys see the fashion for that? It was pretty. I have to say.
That was someone. What was it?
I've
Someone
only
stressed. Who posted
seen-
it?
Yeah,
It was Carrie Ann Moss's Carrie On.
Trinity.
Oscar
Yeah,
De La
Carrie
Renta's
Ann
dress.
Moss's.
Yes.
Aside from that, I haven't seen anything else. I heard Jada
Yeah.
Pinkett Smith wore
Jada's
some
was
like
nice. I mean, Jada
red
looked good.
strapless thing.
Yeah,
That's
Jada
cute.
looked good. But yeah, there's a few. They had like futuristic styles, I suppose, but they looked good. It was cool. Anyway, I do want to see that though before the end of the break.
See that before I go to work tomorrow.
Ooh, I was thinking of doing that yesterday, to be honest, going to go see it, but I was like, no, don't do it.
Is it out?
Yeah, it came out this past weekend, I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
it
it
came
on
out this
HBO Max
weekend,
now?
trying
Yeah.
to rival Spider-Man, like on the sneak. Like,
Right. But poor timing. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe they were trying to cause competition, but that I wouldn't
There
want
is
to.
no competition.
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want to.
First
Like,
of
this
all,
is like that's too big. That's too high stakes.
movies are always in competition with one another because they're
Yes, they
competing
are.
for everyone's eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to get as much money out of that box office opening weekend as possible. And with Spider-Man out here having the hype train all behind it since July.
Right.
Yeah. Bless you.
And then the Matrix came like sneaking on under the radar, like, oh, by the way, we have a fourth movie. Like,
Like, oh, yes. Well, I knew that one was coming. Though I just didn't realize it was dropping like that. Though they were just like, oh, here it is. And then I saw the all the pictures afterwards, and I was like, oh, I guess it was on the premiere, and I was like, oh, so that means it's out. I was like,
yeah,
okay.
nobody knew.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
They dropped it like a
HBO Max?
secret Beyonce album.
I think it's already on HBO Max, but I did remember seeing like trailers and stuff for it, so I feel like I guess it was planned. Nobody cared for it though. You're right. Nobody cared.
Trailers came out like the day before it premiered.
So I hear
Well,
that
I gotta
Tom
look on
Holland
HBO
doesn't want to
Max.
do Spider-Man anymore.
It is?
I heard.
I'm about to check. I think
he's taking a break for life. Something like that.
Tom Holland?
No, not for life, but Tom Holland wants to take a break from doing movies for a bit, or doing as many movies, because he did Spider-Man and Uncharted and like a bunch of other ones, but he wants to slow down so he can focus on trying to become a dad.
Can't do it, buddy.
Well, you know what? He sucks for you. You are bound to that role. Well, you know what? He could do only like one thing, you know what I mean? And then not so much all the other ones, you know?
Well, Sony just signed three more Spider-Man movies, so.
And I would, to be honest, that would be the one that I would bind myself to. Would be the MCU
they're the one that pays the best anyway.
Thank you. Exactly. It's like, Dad only has to do this one. Like, that's it.
He's done a few other movies outside of Spider-Man. Like, he's done at least like one animated Disney movie. You know.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of other movies.
Yeah.
No, he's been at least two Disney, or not two two animated movies. So, what was it? Onward.
Onward and
Infinity and Beyond.
No, not Toy Story. It was the one with Will Smith. It was like Disguise. Spies in Disguise.
No,
that
Spies
one.
in Disguise.
This bitch said the Wild Wild West.
Oh my gosh.
We went back in time.
Right.
Oh,
so,
man.
like, you know, you could probably make you a little money with some voice acting and be all right.
We don't need any money. He's fine.
Yeah, I mean, he's fine. Like, I'm just saying, like, you could get you a couple of cartoon movies in there, and one a year, you'd be all right. And, I'm trying to figure, like, who's he trying to make these kids with? Because right now his girlfriend's Zendaya. Is Zendaya to stop and do kids?
Is Zendaya his real girlfriend?
Supposedly.
Yeah.
In real life.
They've been together since Homecoming.
Yeah, they've been like, they together.
In the real life,
they are one of what we in the industry like to call the big showmances.
Oh God!
So what is
industry plot
plan?
Say it again.
A what?
What's her ship name?
What's her name?
Zolland.
Zolland? Really?
Oh, really?
What's his first name? Tom?
Tindaya.
Tindaya.
I like that one. Tindaya.
No.
That's a name I can stand. If I were her, at least.
Really
Hashtag.
Yeah.
Who's named Tom in their 20s?
A lot of kids. Every generation has like
any man who's ever been named Tom who lived at least 20 years.
No one is in their 20s currently named Tom.
Tom Holland is not.
Right.
Also, you have to remember he's British, and British people hate breaking tradition with like names. They're all still named Charles, Tom,
Benedict,
John,
Benedict.
Philip, Benedict. Can we talk about Benedict? Like,
Arnold.
who's still throwing that name around?
Right?
Somebody.
Why
So
are there two of them in the Doctor Strange movies?
So to answer the question about the Matrix, the new Matrix movie on HBO Max, it will premiere on HBO Max on the 22nd. So it hasn't premiered yet.
Wednesday.
Yeah. So it premieres in 2 days.
Wednesday.
2
days.
Just in time for the holidays.
Right.
Just in time for the holidays.
Just in time
for Christmas.
I plan on seeing it somewhere, so that one's gonna be a fun time.
Do you guys still believe in Santa Claus?
I do. No.
What?
I do. I believe in something.
I believe. Are you asking if I believe in myself? Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Santa's not real.
I believe in me. I believe in you.
I believe in you.
No, what is it? That's not the one.
No.
That's not the song I was thinking of.
No, I was thinking the other one because I was thinking Whitney Houston's "I Believe in You and Me" from the Preacher's Wife soundtrack. Yeah. Because I've been playing that in my car this weekend. I said, "Yes, this is the real Christmas spirit right here." This Preacher's Wife soundtrack, okay?
Oh, that's like a soundtrack. Yeah, the Preacher's Wife and the Prince of Egypt. You can't not do those during Christmas.
Yes.
No, those are Christmas songs. Period.
It's on my Christmas.
No, I'm here for it.
A whole gospel choir singing half the album. Yes.
Honestly, I've been listening to a lot of what is her name? Kelly Clarkson. Ooh, guys, I love Kelly Clarkson. But she dropped a whole new Christmas album. I'm sorry.
Mariah
again?
Yeah, another one. Yeah. Yes, again.
Girl.
I know, right? 2 years in a row.
The same songs.
Oh, of course not.
I'm sorry. Are you talking about Mariah? Something about the same song?
I made a reference to Mariah. I'm sorry, I don't know that.
He said, I don't know.
I'm sorry. Is she local?
How is she local?
I don't know. Something about. Yeah, she seems to be. I think it's her. I think it's her vocals from when she was 13. I think those are the ones I'm hearing. So. You
give your respect to Mariah, but you also have to give
Kelly Clarkson.
You gotta also give Kelly Clarkson her flowers because she is the American Idol. She is the American Idol.
That is true. She is.
She's
the biggest one. She's the only one that matters. No, she's not.
Right, honestly.
Carrie Underwood and Fantasia Barrino. But
wait, what about Ruben?
Ruben did a little something.
What did he do?
No, he did not.
He did a little something.
He did a little something.
He had one
no,
album.
because he had his no, because I think he went in the gospel for a little bit. So don't play him.
He had a day. He had a day or two.
He did something.
He does
maybe.
Not.
Look, don't make me have to do research.
I know, right? Don't make me have to Google this man and have to give him the Google hit. Don't make me give him the Google hits. don't
hit me.
That's how you know. If you gotta Google him to figure out what he did, they ain't done nothing. Just like
I know that he at least had
just
2
like
albums.
Catherine McPhee.
No, he had an album and a half.
See, you know what? Look, Catherine McPhee knew that she could pivot to acting. I don't know where Archuleta is anymore.
Who the hell is Archuleta?
David Archuleta.
Who the hell is David Archuleta? Oh my god, I forgot that name existed.
Yeah.
Just like Chris Allen and Bo Bice.
Who's the one that had the band? What was the band?
Daughtry, Chris Daughtry.
Daughtry, yes, Daughtry was the whole band.
Fantasia.
See, Fantasia. But the thing is, so the problem is though.
Jennifer Hudson.
Look, Jennifer Hudson, but she didn't win though. So
she did.
She won outside.
But she sure did win. But didn't she win?
But the thing is though, like, so you have like Fantasia. The thing is, Fantasia is big in the R&B realm, like not mainstream pop, which is why like you might say like she's not doing that. I'm like, no, she is. She's just not on your mainstream radio station. She's where all the other black folks are. making money
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
So
Same as
Clarkson-
Ruben, I
Kelly
guess,
Clarkson
but
is
I still
everywhere.
never heard a Ruben song.
Clay
I love
Aiken.
the
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken, yes.
Clay Aiken.
What's the one? He's a
Yeah.
What
rock
did he
star.
sing?
What?
Was
What's
that
the rock
Lambert?
star name?
Daughtry?
No.
Adam Lambert?
Adam
Wait.
Lambert.
Adam Lambert.
Adam Lambert.
Okay, so he's
I was
been
just about to
touring
say,
with
was he-
Queen though, so he's been doing okay too.
We love Adam Lambert though.
Lambert, he's been touring with Queen, and then he's got his. I think he's doing some musical
Queen?
theater stuff. Yeah, he's
Like
been touring.
Fred Mercury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
been.
Is he singing lead?
Yeah, he's the frontman.
I
Yeah.
would love to see that in person.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Also,
He's
he was
been doing-
with
He's got great
with
vocals,
In
though.
Excess for a while, wasn't he?
Are you kidding me?
Mm-mm.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Look,
I need to find that on YouTube.
He was touring with In Excess as their like singer, and then he got the gig with Queen
mhm.
and started touring with them.
In Excess. Who's that?
Yeah.
What is that special?
Mhm.
Who's that?
You don't know
Ruben
who In
Studdard
Excess is?
has at least 3 albums.
Who, Ruben?
I have to look
Yes.
that bitch up.
Are we still talking about him?
Look, I'm just saying. I told y'all maybe had to research him. So he had his album, his first one in 2003. I think 2004 album is when that's when he went gospel. And then the most recent one is from 2014. I'm just saying. He had more than a 2 albums, at least 3.
He didn't have no Christmas album.
Okay.
No, he didn't have a Christmas album.
Nope. And not a single one of them is
It
Kelly
would've been good, though. It would've been
Clarkson.
good.
So
Well, actually, I think he has a whole
Oh,
album where he
but-
sings Luther Vandross. So that's his pocket right there.
That's
actually,
his
that'd be
thing,
really
though.
nice, though.
That's where he got that's his bread and butter.
Yeah, so he
So-
knew where to go.
What I need to know are the Carrie Underwood Christmas albums, because Carrie and Kelly just throw down on all the same stuff almost.
Yeah,
I like Carrie.
I like Carrie.
Mhm.
She's pretty.
She has a Christmas album.
That's all I got.
She
She's
should
got-
have, like,
I think they
4.
can cross over where their pop crosses over.
She's got one called My Gift, And which has all like your classic Christmas songs.
Ba-rum-pa-pum-pum.
Right.
Pum,
No, she
pum,
only
pum, pum.
And then
She
she has
literally only
another
has
one
like
where
one
it's like
Christmas album.
about some dude that did her dirty, and it's called Christmas Cowboy or some junk.
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
And I told my key into the side of his pretty little reindeer 4-wheel drive.
Right.
Caught my name into his sleigh bell seat.
Sleigh bell seats.
Okay,
Okay, so no, it's
Oh, man.
Okay, but like in 2008, look, I'm researching this shit. Because in 2008 she had like a slew of Christmas singles, but not a Christmas album.
Yes.
Huh.
I know, right?
Underwood.
Mhm. Yeah.
Hmm.
What child is this? Look, why are we doing this? All right, y'all.
I know, right? I know, right? Maybe she came from Mariah, and Mariah was like, "Nah, I'm the only queen of Christmas."
Back in 2008.
No one can top
like-
Mariah. Even
she's
now,
like the queen.
that "Oh Santa"
She's-
song still gets me.
She's the queen boss of Christmas. In order to have a Christmas song, you have to somehow defeat Mariah.
The final boss.
It's like the final boss.
This is the final
The
Christmas
worst
music.
battle
Is
ever.
all I want for Christmas is you, but it's
Yeah,
like
oh my God,
super
you
Just
dirty and
whistling.
sang in
Just
Latin.
whistling.
I know. I'm
Look,
good for it, though.
honestly, like, but the thing about it, I feel like we just that all I want for Christmas is you is just not necessarily overplayed, but like I know she has a whole Christmas album,
She has
She
other
has
thing
3
too.
whole Christmas albums.
3.
right? It's like the one is called. It's literally called Merry Christmas. It's the whole album, and
Mhm.
like I know it slaps.
It does. It does. At
That
least
whole,
half of it is
Christmas
on my
album.
playlist.
Yeah, like from 1994. Like yes,
Mhm.
all I want for Christmas is you, but like she's singing those other songs, those classics down.
She's pretty badass.
She's singing them
That's
She-
because
down.
the other songs are classic songs that are not her original song.
Right,
Mm.
that's true.
So people, and even though she sang them down, and I
Mhm.
love those versions of those songs, All I Want for Christmas Is You is the one that's like got the energy behind it. The one that's like you can dance to it. You can speed on the highway to it. You can get your life. Like
that's her, and that's her original too, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's her original song.
She could come out once a year and make money.
She's trying to get all them royalties.
Right, once a year.
Super royalties.
I don't care about Hallelujah. I don't care about that drummer boy or that silent.
No drummer boy.
See, Mariah has achieved with All I Want for Christmas Is You the same thing that Michael Jackson achieved with Thriller. It will always come back the next year and always hit the charts.
I mean, because that one is definitely a staple during Halloween. So
yes, it is.
You can't deny that. Honestly. And at least, and the thing with All I Want for Christmas Is You is like, as soon as Thanksgiving ends,
that bitch is on.
That song is on.
Boom. Right. November 1st.
Right. Yes, exactly. That's true. November 1st. I'm telling you.
No, she was on back in August. Let's not kid ourselves.
I wouldn't say.
The Chipmunk song.
Oh, I heard that one recently. Who was it? Pentatonic did a cover with Bryson Tiller.
No way.
It was cute. It was cute.
That Chipmunk song.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, so
yeah, we gotta move on.
Moving on.
That was a long tangent, y'all.
A little bit. Okay, so we are, I guess, good with the holidays, but we're gonna maybe take a quick break. We'll look at a commercial or two. Hopefully, it'll catch your attention.
Take a break. Pause for the cause.
And we'll be doing
We'll be right back.
Right. There you go.
I'm Tamon Kane, writer and creator of the S2E Saga. The S2E Saga is a story about a fraternity that's based in New Orleans, and the fraternity is for male sorcerers. This fraternity goes all the way back from Egypt, and it was founded by 5 magi. Follow us on Instagram at S2E Saga, and check us out on jointhefraternity.com.
Welcome back. Okay.
Is the first book of the saga already out?
What?
Is the first book of the saga already out?
Nope. First of the year though.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. I was looking for it all through Barnes and Noble for like a month. I'm hecka
You should have
mad.
called me. I would have been like, get out of there.
Get it? No.
No. When am I gonna get my copy? That's all I want to know.
Do I have to sign y'all copy?
Please.
And thank you.
He said, "Do I have to?"
Please.
Yeah.
Please. I mean, that's honestly like a really good giveaway. You know.
Consider it done.
Okay.
Okay. So welcome back.
And our Patreon to be entered in the contest to win a signed copy.
Ooh, thank you. That reminds me. We need to make a Patreon account.
Sign up for our Patreon account tomorrow.
Please donate. Please donate to our Patreon account.
Tomorrow, sign up for our Patreon account.
You will find all those links tomorrow. And if not, please just write them out to my name, please. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna do a quick little recap of I guess we're gonna do a recap of some of our top episodes.
I'm sorry.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Episodes.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Are you ready for the first one?
Yeah.
So let's do the first one. Okay, so the first is.
First one. Or so we want to start from 5 and go to 1.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna count down. So our fifth place episode.
Okay, so our 5th place episode is He-Man or
is this
what?
placed
Sorry.
by viewership or like just like opinion?
No, viewership. So these are based off of like our YouTube
Okay.
views. So if you want to like change that for any of those things, y'all can go watch them on YouTube.
Oh. Oh.
If you haven't watched us on YouTube yet, please go watch and share it with your friends and family.
Yes, please follow our channel.
All right, so number 5 is Masters of the Universe, hosted by our dear Jermaine and the Wig.
Okay. Oh yeah.
We do have the power.
We do have the power, Grayskull.
Power, Grayskull. Right, where's the Wig?
Where's the Adam Wig?
Where the Wig at?
Why you bring that back? He's in my drawer right now. I've been moving things around. And right now he is in the drawer with my Loki wig. So which y'all never got introduced to.
I was gonna say you had a Loki wig.
So new year, new you, we need a new wig. Where's Loki wig? Okay.
New wig.
New year, new you.
Brand new wig, sorry.
Okay.
Season 3 is when we give him the lace front.
No, season 2 part
season
2.
That's what I meant.
I want to see the Loki wig. Okay.
So
season 2 part 2.
Story behind the Loki wig, which has been renamed the Loki wig. I originally got it for the 2 years before I did my Prince Adam costume. I did a Skeletor costume, but I didn't feel like doing the whole skull thing. So instead I changed it into a Keldor costume, which is Skeletor before he got all skeleton and stuff. And he has long black hair. So I got the wig and I had to slick it back. And it's been slicked back ever since.
And she been slicked back for years. Wow.
A pimp named Slickback.
Take her out the bag.
A pimp named Slickback. Okay, right. All right, so yeah, go ahead.
Run and brush so hard.
All that's going to come back. I'm bringing my costume closet back into the house because it's been in storage for a while. So we'll see.
Make sure you spray it.
What you mean spray it? It's been protected. I manage and maintain my stuff every week. Thank you.
No,
he said don't do him.
Room temperature is not it.
He said don't do him.
It's rather hard for my house. It is in room temperature.
On to the next thing.
All right, number 4 is horror reboots. Horror reboots hosted by Timon.
Yeah.
Look,
I watched it. Yeah, that was actually good though.
Horror is my lane of choice, and that was a really fun episode. Especially this year around Halloween. There's so many horror movies that are coming out, and most of them are reboots, remakes,
right?
revivals.
They had a slew. Were there more that came out after that episode?
Scream's coming.
Yeah, because Halloween was coming out then.
Yeah, Halloween came out like right after
the episode. And then Chucky came out later on as a TV show. I Know What You Did Last Summer came out. And then the most important
How is that one
coming out January 14th is Scream 2022.
There you go.
You going to see that. I bought my ticket already. 2 of them.
Wait, is Scream your favorite out of all of them?
That's my favorite horror movie franchise since I was 11 years old. So yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
So we've seen the Chucky television series, but I don't think any of us have seen besides you maybe, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
You don't have to.
Okay.
He said don't.
Don't waste your viewer. Don't waste your eyeballs.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm waiting for the comeback of Jeepers Creepers and the Faculty. When am I get that?
Ooh, Faculty.
The what?
Yeah, the Jeepers Creepers would be cool.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers is coming out. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is coming out. Final Destination is coming back.
Not Final Destination. I'm still spooked out. I still can't drive behind any truck with like circular things behind it.
I know.
It has scarred the entire
and
world.
If it is, you gotta drive it like at the right angles.
Everyone I know who mentions Final Destination, the first thing they say is trucks with the little wood at the back of
the
it.
logs.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. Ready for number 3?
Number 3.
Number 3 is, hold on. I just had it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that number 3 or is this number 3? Yep. Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries, hosted by which was episode 1 of season 2. That was a fun episode. That was a good episode to start off with, honestly.
It was. It gave us so many
the iconic Jenna. And of course, anytime I talk about
I watched the Vampire Diaries.
We have so many cool things that's carried over. That Jenna No is like a staple.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
It's got, you have to. Jenna No. You have to. No, and so like it was
long-lived, I thought too.
Yes. So like I'm in this Facebook group, I don't know why, of like Vampire Diaries fans, and like it's like they're like, I feel like when you're in little fandoms on Facebook, folks are like 10 years behind where they are on Twitter. Like it just feels that way. Just like the discourse, just the discussion is just so like you talk about like a character, but it's like they're really talking about like the actor, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
You're like, y'all, can y'all not separate the two?
No, you cannot.
You cannot. That's the problem. Like, because then sometimes I feel like I'm talking to like teenagers, and
I hate that.
You know, it's whatever.
Like it feels like you're out of place because you know too much.
Legacies yet?
Well, no, I have not set eyes on Legacies.
Well, another character has left the show.
Oh yes. Mr. We all bleed red, Trump 2022.
Oh no, this is one of the main characters, his daughter.
Oh, well damn. Really? Wow.
Ivanka?
Okay.
That cast is just dropping like flies.
Yes, it is. And the other one was killed.
Yikes.
Oh no.
It's crazy.
Wait, in real life?
No.
Or like on the show?
Character turned into a heretic.
I guess I could watch. I might dip into it. I really don't want to.
Well, if you don't want to watch this one, Julie Plec is also doing Vampire Academy.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm like, why
I won't be watching it.
Why y'all keep giving this woman shows to do? Why y'all keep doing that? Y'all don't love yourselves. Golly.
You don't love yourself.
You really don't love yourself. All right, so we're ready for number 2.
Number 2.
The second most watched episode is episode 10, Saturday morning cartoons.
Oh,
hey!
Mm-hmm.
Look, everybody loves Saturday morning cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
Society has been worse and steadily getting worse since we stopped doing Saturday morning cartoons.
Since we haven't had them.
Scientific fact.
Honestly,
you can look that up.
To be honest.
Scientific.
To be honest, guys. So what would we make what would we do for like a Saturday morning cartoon lineup today? What like streamings? What cartoons that you stream that you've seen? Which ones would you like to see?
Which ones would be a Saturday morning cartoon?
We'll make a lineup.
Yeah. Okay, 7 in the morning. The first thing that would come on would probably be.
This bitch has the whole science. There's a formula as to which ones are allowed.
Yeah, like Saturday, like early morning, like 6 in the morning is like the preschool stuff. 7 o'clock in the morning is like your first little action bit. After that, it's going to be a comedy show. Look, I know the formula.
I
But I don't know all
I
the
know.
cartoons
He's like,
that
you
are
want to
out
break
right
it
now.
down.
Like, I know that Owl House would be included, and so would Amphibia, and so would Young Justice, and not Harley Quinn though.
Like if that recent Harley Quinn series on HBO Max, that one would have to be
That is not for children.
An Adult Swim 3
right.
a.m. exclusive.
Yes. It's so good though. I loved it. I love it.
Yeah. Well, obviously, some cartoons obviously do not belong there. I would. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna vote Steven Universe. That's like my new wholesome cartoon.
Yeah. I wasn't counting him because he's already ended.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm just saying. You know, I guess
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. You know, I think that's fine.
They have one season to go, so I guess Sailor Moon Crystal could work. But it's so stretched out. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Super. They would throw that on there because it's Dragon Ball.
No. Wait, that's out like streaming
Everybody
currently.
evaporatedly fine.
Everyone said boo, no thank you. Oh, there's the filler one. There's
Jam.
Jam. She's truly
Infinity Train. Have you seen Infinity Train?
We got that misfits. Our songs are better. We got our misfits.
And we're gonna. Yeah.
A gym reboot would be fun though.
You know,
like a new cartoon.
Yes.
It would be
maybe based
almost
off the
like 16.
comics. Mm-hmm.
Oh, make it like the comics, yes.
That'd be based off the comics. Yeah, I'd watch that.
Mm-hmm. Man, those comics are so visually pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot, what else? There was one that I was just watching. Oh, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the new series. That would be the early morning.
That would be good.
Pokemon.
That would be.
Would one.
Oh yeah, Pokemon is a mainstay, as would like a series of Yu-Gi-Oh, because that's still on. And Digimon Adventures.
And Digimon, I was gonna say, is Digimon still doing? Are they still doing?
Yeah, they just finished that reboot series.
Okay.
We're still doing digital monsters. Damn.
I guess. So. We are VR Troopers.
Digimon just a whole comeback. And from what I see, they're bringing Rurouni Kenshin back. But that's all anime.
So that guy.
Okay, but like, what channel are we looking at though? Like, which channel is this?
Fox.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
I was gonna say the CW, so we can give the UPN kids. No,
CW ain't got no cartoons.
Look, I'm not giving Fox nothing else because they betrayed me with the Fox box and 4Kids TV. I will never allow them to have anything again.
Look, half of those are gonna turn into Disney. Gonna be owned by ABC and Disney soon. Look, so let's just go ahead and put them on one Saturday morning, okay? Let's go ahead and do it.
ABC, they're gonna ruin it.
Like they ruined Dub.
I
ruined my life.
All right, ready for the number one?
Number one.
Number one. So coming in at number one is hosted by Timon, episode 2, Witches. Favorite witches of TV and film.
Why did I not see that coming? Let me take a shot.
Oh yeah, who's the baddest witch?
Now,
that was such a fun episode.
Yeah, honestly, that one's like that one and Saturday Morning are actually like close, very close, like one away.
I love it.
Yes.
Wow.
We were all dressed up in our black, all
witchy.
Huh.
Yeah, that was fun.
Interesting.
Yes.
Our top 2 seasons are the countdown episodes.
Yeah, something like that. Pretty close. Anyways,
they were good though. It was nice. We had a good time for those. I like the witch one too. Anyway, the witches was cool.
yeah.
And it's funny because I feel like we kind of did that. We touched on that one in the first season too. And
Yeah,
then
we did touch on
finished
it.
even.
Yeah, because we had the charmed
Yeah,
episode.
Yeah. No, we did.
Well, we did have
witches, I think,
yeah, we did have a whole like just like witches one last season, but like that one,
yeah,
we didn't get to talk about or really go into depth with our favorite witches like we did in this last one.
Yeah, that's the thing, and then we got to
Ricky
do that
with
a
the
little more
triple
here,
shot.
and I feel like we can still be doing that anyway. I feel like that one still can go on for like another episode even. We do love our witches.
Yes, we do.
Well, there's things that go along with them, the magic and things, so it's cool.
Right.
Well, soon Charmed is going to add a new sister, so now we'll have something else to talk about.
Right.
Oh
yeah, because Macy's leaving.
Yes.
Macy's gone.
Macy's left.
She left the
They're gonna get
show.
themselves their own page.
She did.
Oh God.
Look.
You think they planned this? Do you think they planned this?
No, she was ready to go.
Were they like shoot?
She was done, wouldn't you?
No, the actress was ready to go.
When the
From what
here's my issue with that. They already did that storyline from the first episode.
That's what I'm saying.
They combined Paige and Prue into the one girl, and they were like, "Oh, long lost sister that we didn't know about." Woo woo! Now, suddenly we got another one. Like, okay.
Well, they said it's not going to be a repeat, so we don't know. It could be a cousin. It could be.
I didn't catch it.
I don't know what they're going to do. I can't wait to see how they write themselves out of this.
Can they?
I don't know.
Well, they'll figure something out. I'm sure.
The girl is
it'd be interesting if cousins could form the power of three. I mean, I guess technically they could because the Hollowell sisters' kids could do a whole power of three together, couldn't they?
I'm assuming if it's coming from the same matriarchal line, it should.
Only Pipers.
Only Chris and Wyatt?
There's a third one, Melinda.
No, the third one, Melinda was Phoebe's kid.
Piper, they all have 3 kids. It's
like
Wyatt, Chris, Melinda, and then Phoebe has she has 3 girls, and then Paige has twins.
Throw it in the trash.
And a boy.
No.
That's adopted.
Not the trash.
Yeah,
Okay.
Listen, this sounds like
a cluster.
This sounds like a lot more work than Maureen Sedai would have to do to make magic happen.
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. I just don't think that they're not as badass as they.
I just work here.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
I don't know.
Now that Wheel of Time is out, I can like use.
Oh my god!
Now that Wheel of Time is out, I have witches to draw from. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's my fandom, bitch.
Stop it!
My god!
Just give it some time. Your Dark Willow, your Bonnie.
Yes, Dark Willow.
Your all those. We might put them to shame.
Look, I'm ready for that. So like, I think this Christmas break.
Before we go forward, which one of y'all have seen Spider-Man?
Not yet. I will say. No, I'm gonna do this break.
Just me. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
Right. Oh, hush your mouth.
Just you, sir.
Right. Hush your mouth, because I will watch that. Hopefully
First of all,
weekend.
I'm not the spoiler king, okay? I avoid spoilers like the plague, and I refuse to give spoilers to anybody else, even when they ask me for them. I'm like, no, you just gotta watch it yourself. So I'm not gonna tell you guys anything.
Uh-huh.
All right, so I'm gonna watch on I'm gonna probably try to watch on Wednesday.
Me too.
Hope you got your ticket right now, because they still sold out.
Shoot. Look, let me look on AMC.
Don't worry about it.
I'm
gonna give you
let me look on AMC real quick.
I had
Anyways,
to get my my ticket a month.
I want
in
to see that, and I
advance.
want to see the Matrix
And it,
for sure.
they were all spread out, all crazy. Let me get my tickets for the Matrix tomorrow.
Ricky, don't worry about it. When I go to the barbershop, I'll get you a copy.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh,
I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Let's see. Oh, don't play me. All right. Okay. So the next thing, Julie, what you doing?
Oh no,
Julie, no.
He probably passed out from alcohol poisoning from all them shots he made us take.
Yeah, Lee.
Okay, so me here?
Yes. Are you here?
Am I? I am here.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, so I was confused. Okay, I was gonna say. All right. So I have a question. What are some of our favorite episodes, or like favorite moments that we've had from the beginning?
Favorite moments outside of Jenna? No.
One of my favorite moments was.
Yes.
She was ready.
I was ready.
Yes, Ricky.
Right?
One of my
favorite
/ moments is anytime Jermaine's image would freeze. In the middle of
the middle
of us recording.
Yes.
It was always one of my favorite, and he'll have one of those frozen faces like.
I cannot.
Frozen.
Yes.
So anytime that always brought me great joy.
Honestly, my favorite though is when I love that when he does that, and because sometimes he'll take like a few pauses between like he'll say something, but then I don't know if it's freezing or if he's just taking a pause. So it's just like you know how he'll take the pause and stuff, and then I'm just like waiting, and I'm like waiting and I'm waiting, and I'm like and then I look and I'm like, oh no, he's frozen. Just kidding. That's what I'm waiting for. And I'm like, oh no.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
And then of course Jenna No.
Yes.
Jenna No, and then the most recent one was Get Off of My Temple Steps.
Yes, Get Off My Temple Steps from Sailor Moon.
The Sailor Moon episode. Get Off of My Temple Steps.
Look, I can still get tickets for Wednesday. Thank you very much.
Get them together, Ricky. Get them together.
I'm gonna be able to get my tickets for Wednesday. I gotta wait till tomorrow because tomorrow's payday. So, anyways, go ahead.
Oh, that was it for me.
Hey, it's a good thing you text. You don't want it to sneak up on you and then no tickets.
Right. Look, I was checking because I normally use the AMC app because you know they got the Stubbs Awards and whatever. But no, you gotta use the apps. You gotta always use the apps. I don't care.
And the Stubbs are doing a discount this month. Free sign up for 99 cents.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I just signed up and I have 3 tickets.
Oh nice.
Yes.
I think I need to renew my subscription. That's what I need to do.
I might actually do that then.
Yes. Ooh. Julian, what about you?
Sorry, my favorite episode. Okay, so honestly, so I wrote down a few, I guess, like moments. Favorite episode, I guess, or the moment was doing the research for Steven Universe, because I thought I loved that show. I was like, oh, this show is so good. I was just like, so I was like, I enjoyed having to watch it for this, because I was just like, okay, this is a good time. This is really wholesome.
I forget you didn't see the show before.
Yeah, I had never seen it before.
Episode.
And like I heard all the hype about it, so like I knew that it was like popular, and that it touched on a lot of social things, but they, and that it was wholesome and all this other stuff. So I like heard all these good things about it, but I'd never actually sseen it until we had to. And then, until we were like, okay, we're gonna do it for the episode. And I was like, okay, this is nice. And I was like, oh my god. And meanwhile, but by the end of it, I'm looking my eyes out every 5 seconds. I'm like, oh, I love Steven Universe.
I'm currently in like a little rewatch of it right now. Like, Just it's one of those things like I can. It's definitely a comfort show. So where like I'll just if it's at nighttime, I'll turn it on, let it play.
Yeah.
Wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be okay. I know what's going on. Go back to sleep. Like it's so good. I love it.
I do that a lot with Avatar. Okay.
Yeah,
that was a good episode.
Yeah. Did we ever cover which was your favorite song from the show?
Oh, we didn't do them, but I was just singing Cookie Cat.
Cookie Cat.
Cookie
Cat.
Cat.
Cookie Cat. Yes, Cookie Cat.
My favorite part is Cookie Cat. He left his family behind. Oh, demon.
So my favorite is all I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I want. Look, I would break out into that song. Me and the kids would break out into that song all the time. Yes. All the time. I don't know why, but it's so good.
Honestly my favorite song.
Just a giant woman. Yes, I'll be a giant woman for you.
I mean, technically, I think my favorite song is "I'm Made of Love," but
yes, really Garnet song. Woman. Yes, that one's good too. I love that one.
I think the thing about Garnet song, about that song specifically, is just because it is during the final fight of that whole saga. So it adds to the gravity of that song. If she just busted out with that song in like the middle of laundry day or something, it wouldn't have had the same level of coolness.
Oh my goodness. But honestly, like I have so many songs. Like I've played the soundtracks for the TV show and the movie like on repeat for the longest time. Like I love the movie soundtrack. Yeah. It's so good.
Spinell and Other Friends has me by the throat.
Yes. Like that's TikTok gold.
I was gonna say the song with Pearl and the dad.
Oh, it's over, isn't it?
For Rose. Yes.
Oh yes, yes.
That one where the fight, about how like they fought over her and stuff. I was like,
oh
my god,
yes.
This song is too much. That was
right.
That was a good one. That one lives in here.
So yeah, but anytime like Estelle had like her own song, or like her and was it AJ? Yes, AJ Machaca, because she did the voice of I don't remember who. But, no, she wasn't the voice of Amethyst. I think she might have been the voice of Stefani. But her and
Stefani?
No.
Stefani.
Stefani, when like Steven and Connie would fuse. That was one of our words. Would fuse, and I think there's like a song. So it was Estelle and AJ Machaca did a song together, and it was so good. I love it. That whole show had bops. Honestly,
I'm still mad that Sugalite never got more than one episode. Because I'm like, let her be a main cast member. I need just one Nicki Minaj song through Sugalite. Just give it to me.
Yes.
Yes.
I am mad they didn't let her have more than one.
She would have stole the show.
But no, Nicki gotta be hecka expensive.
Probably, yes.
Right.
Probably.
All right.
Whatever, they could have afforded somebody else anyway.
All right, what about who wants to go next?
I don't know. I mean, well, I just lost one.
This is you.
Just kidding.
Okay,
Jermaine.
So my favorite episode, my favorite moments, my favorite episodes, like, shoot. I had it written down. And then I put it back on the shelf like I'm stupid. Aside from Jim and the holograms, because that's one of my favorite episodes, we were in the zone that night. Like all of us were just on it. And it was a really fun subject matter. Even the miniature segment just had us, almost like today.
That first segment was not miniature by any means.
I know.
It was nothing small,
But it was a serious discussion that needed to be had.
Right.
Aside from that was the Vampire Diaries episode. Take a shot. But that's more for sentimental reasons, because one, it was a lot of fun, but it was also the first time all four of us were together online.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Please stop, right? Wheel of Time has been out. I mean, and all I
Stop.
do is cry.
What? Thank you.
All I do
Chloe
is cry.
Courtney
I'm so
Kardashian.
emotional.
Julian,
No.
You know what? Next season, I demand there has to be an episode where we just talk about Keeping Up with Kardashians, because there are some ripe jokes that just need to be made.
I have to watch that show.
There.
So we will be keeping
you
up
can
with
watch
Kardashians.
You could suffer. If
There's
you want,
no
but...
quick summary. They're 20-something seasons, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh hell! I mean,
I can't.
You really only need to watch season 1, season 7, and season 12. That's all you need.
Is Kanye on this show?
Yes, he eventually is on the show. After I forget which.
I mean, eventually he won't be.
Julian, are you eating
a cookie?
It's Christmas cookies.
It's my Christmas cookie.
Oh.
It's so shady.
Oh my gosh.
Because he's like, are you eating? And I'm like, oh no.
I'm being reprimanded. Oh no.
Yes, you are being reprimanded.
Damn.
How dare you? What kind of
You know we're all hungry, you little skinny twat. How dare
you?
Damn.
It's actually one of those they're kind of dry, but they have the sprinkles on them, or sometimes they have the chocolate on them.
We have our meeting.
Trying to make
you know what I'm talking about.
Seem so bad because it's not a good cookie. He said, "Oh, it's pretty dry and flavorless. It crumbles all over the floor. It's practically sand. It's not really a good cookie."
Don't try to downplay the cookie now.
Okay, I can't wait till we have this meeting.
I was trying to save myself.
I'm eating it out of necessity, not because I want to.
I need to soak up the alcohol.
This is purely a survival cookie, okay?
A survival cookie?
You know what that reminds me of?
It's only a ration cookie, guys. I'm sorry.
I was watching Wanda Sykes for whatever the reason, and she was like, the other day my wife cooked something, and then I cooked the same thing, and we were going to compare because we were having friends over and we're going to have a blind taste test type thing, because she was sure she cooked better, and I was like, yeah, right. And well, my wife's cooking tastes like necessity.
No. This is purely for survival.
You eat it and you're like, well,
I can live another day.
I gotta eat.
No.
Yes, that was the cookie. Sorry, guys. No,
I have a question. Out of this first half of this season, what has been one thing that you've learned that stood out?
Ooh, that's later.
Oh.
Takeaways.
I mean, we gotta get to it because we down to 20 minutes left.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah,
Is
let's
it
do
2-hour
it.
finale?
Look, no, because I haven't said what mine is yet. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ricky.
Oh, okay. Go,
Ziggy. Ricky, tell us what's one of your favorites.
Okay, so I enjoyed doing Julian's episode, Dia de los Muertos, talking about the geeks that came before us, like the things that made us like geeks and the people that made us.
Oh yeah,
that was
really fun
so
to hear.
Cute.
That was fun to like hear like our different stories of like who kind of supported us in our geek journey.
Yeah. And like how it happened. And I liked how like every time we talked about something, it was something that like we all kind of remembered.
Mm-hmm.
That we all like was like, oh yeah, that's right. That was geeky for us, like as a kid. It's like, oh, we kind of jumped on the bandwagon.
Yes, and then the Chucky episode, because I made myself sit through.
I'm so proud of you.
Look, thank you. Give me my props, please.
Oh,
The scaredy cat cannot do.
She's so brave.
The slashing and the gore and like, but it was good. It's good stuff. And like, finally, Wheel of Time finally coming out and it being good. Like I wasn't like doubting it being good. It was just, it's been hyped up.
It's good.
It's good. Like it's been hyped up for me for at least a year or two now. With Julian talking about it like all the time, at least like once an episode, he brings it up. And so it's finally here, but like it's so good. Like I'm excited about it. Like I'm excited to watch all the episodes.
Yeah.
So since you brought up the Day of the Dead episode, and those that made us who we are, you just reminded me I wanted to tell you guys this. Sorry. Microphone.
Fix your microphone. Ooh.
Are you letting me get emotional?
So what?
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Okay. Currently, as we speak, my mom is learning millennial life the hard way.
Oh no.
I just heard her scream from the living room. I'm so fucking sick of these Zubat. How come I can't take a step in this cave without a Zubat?
I hate it.
I'm sorry. What? Just talking about the Zubat.
Which one is she on? Which one is she playing?
Brilliant Diamond.
Okay. Oh my
god. Yes.
Look, man, that damn cave. You get stopped like every 2 seconds by a Zubat or like a little dick things.
It's always
and an occasional Onyx.
She's like, after this shit.
Yeah. Ugh. That's when you need
a
a grass Pokemon to do a Whiplash or a Vine Whip on them and get them out the way. Yep.
Listen, she's gonna learn someday.
Oh no. I reckon she's already used the ball Vine Whip.
Oh no.
You know when you get like deep in the cave and you done hit everything ever and you still can't find the way out? you like 3 levels down in the deep. You're like, how do I get out of this cave?
You ain't got nothing to move the boulders out the way. Damn.
You ain't got no escape ropes left.
No, not the escape rope.
You gotta fight your way to the back. Oh no.
You didn't stop at that one place to get your free one before you went in there. Because you can't get it at the Pokemon until after you leave the cave. You're not available at the Pokemon until later. Nope, they out.
No.
And you already know you got the basic one because that's the only one they give you until later on.
You have lost me a little bit on this, I have to say.
No, okay, so I don't know how it is.
This is not like how you get out. It's like the get out of jail free.
So like in the original like Game Boy games, like there was a cave where you get a lot of like rock or dirt type Pokemon.
Yeah.
And like it's not necessarily dark in there, but like you could be stopped like every like a couple seconds, like just a couple steps,
boom,
and like you gotta fight a Pokemon.
Yeah,
which is cool. The first time you go through there, you might get you a couple of them.
Yeah,
but then you end up going up against like the same 3 the entire time you get to the cave. But then you gotta try to find all these extra Pokeballs filled with stuff in it, and you gotta talk to these different people to see if you can do that. But you gotta still go through the damn cave. And so, like, I think the Professor Oak, gives you like an escape rope, where someone gives you one like right before you go in there. But the thing is that like some of those items you don't ever get to see again until like a couple times later. Like that's the one you got.
Like, no, you want to get them now. You want to get them now.
You better suck it
Hold
up
on
and right until later, because you're not gonna get another one until a couple times later.
And the escape rope, when you use it, will let you get out of the cave, but it'll just take you to the beginning of the cave and not the end of the cave that you want to get to. Once you use it, it's used up and gone.
Right. It takes you to the last like place you were at.
Okay, guys. So I'm the OCD video gamer, and I'm the one who's like, I have to find every chest and every Pokeball, no matter what it takes. So but that's what I'm saying. I'm the one who's I'd sit through that shit, and I'd want to kill myself afterwards. So. It reminds me of the Thunder Plains. The Thunder Plains.
The cave in the 4th generation is like this mountain. And they're like there's levels to it. There's like 5 levels of dungeon room space.
Oh no.
And once you get down on the bottom level where all the cool secrets and that one secret Pokemon is, that one legendary that's like, oh no, you found me, and then he like starts running around the world.
And what's sad is that like you could run if you wanted to, but like all your Pokemon have to be like a certain level for like the wild Pokemon will let you get away.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you trying to run?"
Nope, you gotta fight. Sorry,
not today, bitch.
No, you gotta fight.
You gotta fight me, mother.
You gotta at least hit me. You gotta let me hit you at least once, and then I'll let you go. Like it's literally on site. You gotta let them hit you once, and then you can go.
I gotta get at least one tap in.
Get one lick in, and then I'll let you.
You can go now.
Look, I wasn't even trying to fight you.
I know, right? But I'm so benevolent. They're like, nah, no, come here, get your smack.
Post up, come on.
Post up.
Knuckle up. Let's go.
Hands against the wall.
Golly. That's different. Julian, that's different.
I don't know, Julian.
Are they different? Are they different?
That's a different thing.
That's not how you like to play Pokemon. Okay. That's not how you like to play Pokemon.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, guys.
And takeaway from 2021.
So takeaways from 2021. So things that we like learned from 2021, like from this past year, being a part of the season. What did I learn, guys?
I'll go first. I learned what does and doesn't work for hotspot because
oh my god.
Tomorrow,
why are you still clapping?
He's like, because he said something award worthy. Hello.
I'm mad at that. Slow clap for Jermaine. Stop.
He revved up to that one.
But also, I learned how convoluted and how much work and effort goes into these streaming shows.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Like, these host sites won't just let you be great. Like, I hate so much of it, but I love it. I really do. But they won't let me make clips. Like,
no, you got to download the whole episode and then break it up. You got to do the whole episode.
Just let me be great.
Nope.
Wow, no. That's like, oh no, you're asking me to do too many things at once. So like, oh, stream, download the clips, edit the clips, edit to your streaming sites. Like,
that's what I asked is behind all this shit for now.
I learned that Canva exists, and I'm still trying to learn that. So once it gets down, it's on.
I've lost my Photoshop. I'm really sad about it. I have to like try and
pirate it.
Where'd you put it?
Oh, it was on a hard drive that no longer is functioning at the moment. So it's really sad because there's a lot of stuff on there that technically I've lost. So it's like it's not just that. I'm like, oh, I'm so sad. So hopefully it's recoverable, but at the moment it's out of commission. So
you need digital Gene Gray to go in and save you.
Right, something like that. So I just say because most of my editing, my picture editing is broken up into like 4 different smaller apps that all do different things. You know what I mean? It's kind of annoying, you know. It's like, you know, exactly. So my one all-in-one go-to place is no longer available. That's all.
Sheesh.
But it's fine.
Yeah.
We make it work. What else? What else have you learned this past year? Myself, I would actually say something closer to like the hosting routine. You know, doing this every week versus every other week. Kind of, it really it was very boot campish for like a little bit. You know what I mean? It was like, okay, I got it. Okay, we finished the episode. What are we doing in the next one? What are we, you know? So it helped. It has helped calm down the routine, if anything. Oddly enough, by speeding everything up. You know, I myself at least have learned a little bit more balance in how to prepare for these. You know, before I would come with like my Elder Scroll and like a list of 1,000 things. And like, you know, we only talk about like 2 of them and say, all right, Julian, you know, I feel much more comfortable with, you know, backseating half of that shit. You know, like don't even write half of that shit down, and then being okay with like not even getting to the other half that is actually written down.
Come on, self-edit.
Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Ooh. Go ahead, Timon.
So I've learned a couple of things. You know, growing up, there was oftentimes when you didn't have as many geek friends or any geek friends at all. You sometimes maybe feel isolated. But to grow up to figure out that, oh my God, there's a whole group of people that's part of my tribe, and I wasn't so alone after all. I found that out, and I thought that was amazing and cool, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity to geek out with you guys every week.
Yeah.
And so that's something that I learned and was really special to me. I also learned to appreciate other types of geekdom. Of course, I like Sailor Moon and stuff growing up, but Steven Strange universe, Doctor Strange. I never probably would have watched that if it wasn't for you guys, and so it was actually pleasantly, surprisingly great. Yay. And so that's something else that I learned to do, is to appreciate other things that I wasn't always accustomed to. And the third thing that I learned was how to be sober on camera the entire show.
I guess that'll be my next thing to learn.
Wow.
I don't have any support. Every time Okay, the third one wasn't true, but the first two were true.
We were all like, yeah.
No, this is probably the most. This is probably the most sober I've been on an episode. I had tequila in here. I don't know where it is now, but it's somewhere.
I upgraded to a Mason
Look,
jar, and it's
ask Julian where it is, because he over here drunk.
Hey. I have done a number of episodes where I was drinking actually only water and nobody knew it. And I was just like,
oh, wait, no. The MVPs of Take a Shot this episode is a tie between Julian and Ricky, because both of y'all were hitting us with quintuple and quadruple shots.
Oh, yeah. I forget what stores those were.
Look, it's right. It's all about picking the right word. The word that's going to get you to drink the most every episode.
What's going to get you ready? That's what we were looking for.
Well, the one that's going to get you
Wheel
the
of
most.
Time.
Right.
That one always. Because I'm guaranteed to say it at least once. Shame.
Right.
Shame. For shame. Okay, so, well, that's nice. Okay, I like this. Okay, what did we just do? Everyone's favorite episode, right? And then what did we just learn? Duh, Julian. Wow.
Is it time for Red, Julian? Oh my god.
It might be. Oh my god, I feel it.
You went to bed early last week.
No. Oh my god, I did go to bed early last week. I don't know. I'm turning into an old man. Don't know how it happened. So
that's the scotch, dear.
No. So I think we should now go along with like what do we hope to see in the next year? Okay, coming back from our little break at least. What do we want to see coming in 2022, guys?
2022 hopeful.
Yeah.
I want for us to be able to interact more with and build the group. And that means that we need y'all to also interact with us. Yeah. So yes, so I'm wanting to see more interaction on the Facebook group and for us to explore some more forms of reaching out to other geek folk.
BT Dubs, shout out to Billy Berserker, who was always around.
Yes,
right now.
Right, Billy, Kinder Mage, where you at?
Miss you.
He's watching on somebody's Twitch.
He is watching on somewhere.
All of our past panel members, to Dondre and Duryea and Mo and Chris, like all of y'all.
And Jess.
Happy holidays. I love you all.
Yes. Oh my god, yeah. We miss y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna have you come back one of these days. Soon enough. We will work it out. Who knows what's happening for the next? It's a mystery. What's gonna come in store? It's gonna be
I'm excited to see.
Is 2022 gonna be 2020 again?
Oh God!
Stop! I
can't do it. No, I mean, because I want to see like based on what's about to come out in this new year, like what all we're gonna be able to talk about and.
Ooh,
I was gonna say
coming soon. I'm excited for us to talk about X-Men 97 when it finally drops.
Right.
Yes.
That's gonna be so fun.
2023.
Or it's gonna be a big letdown. We don't know yet.
No,
Rogue is coming back, so
yeah.
The entire cast is back. The only ones that are not back are the original voices for Professor X, Magneto, Cyclops, and
Jubilee.
Nope, that's it.
Jubilee's not back.
Oh, and Jubilee. Jubilee's getting a replacement because she feels that an Asian woman should take Jubilee should take that spot.
I'll take it.
I heard that.
And we're going to talk about Hawkeye at some point. I know we probably mentioned him briefly.
Which one?
Oh,
Hawkeye. Not now. I'm just saying, like,
not now.
Eventually,
actually, when we finish with this, I'm going to go watch the last like 3 episodes or something like that.
I need to catch up.
Surprisingly, I thought the show was going to be a snooze fest, but it's good.
Yeah. I've seen people that are complaining about it. They're like, the new Hawkeye girl is so... she's just good at everything. Nah, she's a big mess up. Like, she don't do nothing right.
They swear.
I mean, she was a big mess up, like, from the very first episode. Hello.
They swear that's always the problem.
So, like, maybe it's not so much like she's good at everything. It's like she's overconfident in her abilities, and therefore she makes mistakes, and that's okay.
Well, I think part of it is that
a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
she just has a large skill set, like a large physical skill set. Like she's good at archery, she's good at martial arts, she's good at gymnastics,
sword fighting.
And I'm like I sort of agree, because I'm like, when as a kid would you have time to focus on getting good at all 3 of those things or all of those things?
That's possible. You know, she's rich. She doesn't have anything else to worry about.
I think that was just her wanting to become like her favorite superhero, though. Like,
correct.
Like she saw all those things as like things that I need to do to be like this person.
That's true. I do understand that you do want to become like, you will take like a martial arts class. So if you take martial arts classes as a kid, you're there like 3 days out of the week or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I guess
like until you master it, which is at what years later.
So here's the thing, though. So she has the ability to be really good at all those things because she's already super wealthy. Keep in mind.
That's true. That's true. So she can dedicate time.
She's got the time.
She doesn't go to public school.
Right.
Public school.
I think this is part of it. Like, she's really good at it. She's got a privilege of being able to learn all those things.
Yeah. So some of those things probably were more part of like her actual curriculums versus outside things that she would have to extracurricular that she would have to go learning the way that we normally.
She's not also a cheerleader, so
she's also not a cheerleader. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Don't bring Kim Possible into this.
The leader of the choir.
Right.
The president.
Look, don't do her. But I'm just saying, like, we'll eventually have to like go into Hawkeye. I feel
we'll talk about Hawkeye. So next season, we'll talk about Hawkeye. We'll talk about X-Men 97. We'll talk about Young Justice, because that's about to end. Scream. We'll have Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. We'll have
Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
Oh, the House of Harkness.
I meant like the series.
Yes.
Yeah, the House of Harkness.
Oh, the House of Harkness.
There's lots of things we're going to talk about eventually. There's so much.
There's a slew.
Yeah.
Also, you know what? I'll save that for certain things, because there's a certain subject that I want to cover that I've been wanting to talk about, but nobody's talking about it, and it makes me angry. So I'm just gonna make you guys have to watch it. So
okay, well, I mean, we have a whole group chat for a reason, sir.
Yeah.
But no. We didn't have it planned, so now we're going to.
Okay.
Okay. We'll find out what that is in the next season.
Right.
Next season.
Next season.
Right.
Will we be able to handle it? Will all the subjects be covered in a timely manner?
No.
That's not guaranteed, but maybe. we do our best.
That was a suspenseful question, sir. That was a cliffhanger I was not expecting.
And with that, I believe it's time for us to wrap up today's episode.
Yes. So thank you, Julie, for hosting. So
thank you.
This is a mid-season finale. We should be back in the new year. What did we decide on a date?
I don't think we decided on a date yet, but it's definitely going to be somewhere.
We'll be back.
And
we'll let y'all know. We'll let y'all know.
Early year.
It'll be the new year. The 12th?
First quarter of the new year.
No,
It will
we said it was going to be like the second Monday.
Oh. Yeah.
No promises, guys. We'll be back though.
You'll see us. It won't be that long. But until then, though, like if you're in a geeking out withdrawal, make sure you follow us and like us on YouTube, and catch up on old episodes and catch up on season 1 and all that fun stuff. And
so you follow my Twitch. Actually, I'm going to probably broadcast all of the last season. I'm going to do an encore broadcast of the last seasons on my Twitch. I'm gonna actually just start them on Fridays. You'll see them on Fridays at 8:00 on my Twitch. Really, you'll be seeing their past episodes from the past season.
So not starting this Friday, but the next Friday,
not
because
this Friday, yes.
because I always rebroadcast our episode at the end of the week on Twitch on Nelly Media's Twitch account to help spread the word and hopefully add some more followers and
to whet the appetite.
Yes.
You'll definitely find it on mine as well. I'm going to be doing those as well. Because we did speak about this a little bit last time. We've been on Twitch lately. Well, we've been playing video games lately, myself on Twitch, but Timon has been playing, what is it, Dead by Daylight?
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight. So we might all be getting together to play this. We shall see. But
oh no!
Let's keep it. Yeah. But otherwise, you will catch me definitely playing like Heroes of the Storm and possibly Diablo 3 on there. So
I think at some point we're gonna have to do some Twitch only content to discuss certain things. That'll be fun to do. And in the meantime, I will start working on that Patreon account.
Not y'all gonna make me get a Twitch.
Well, you gotta get one.
Honestly, I only had one because Twitch, before it became like as popular as it was, they had video game. They used to do video game mods on there. So like Curse, I don't know if you've heard of that, but they used to do like mods for different games, like for World of Warcraft for sure, is what I used to use it for. And then like Twitch then ate them. You know what I mean? They acquired that company or whatever. So like now, you get those mods through Twitch instead. So like I have a Twitch account even though I've never like really used it.
Right.
But I did use it for like my video games and stuff, and then it like became big in 2020. It like blew up because everyone started playing video games, and everyone was watching everyone.
It blew up before 2020. It
blew
up.
It did. You're right.
That whole Pokemon watch.
That's what it was. Yeah. You're right. Because it did get pretty big, but like I think with the pandemic, Twitch got much bigger. I thought after that. More people I thought were streaming on Twitch. Yeah, like their streamers like doubled, quadrupled, or something like that year. So.
Even my favorite pop, a lot of pop idols and pop singers stream on Twitch and just play video games with their fans on Twitch, which is actually pretty fun. It's pretty cool. That's one of the things that makes me love Doja Cat way more than I should.
For it. Well, if you're looking for your next Doja Cat, you will find myself at Twitch down below. I mean,
he said his mixtape drops in February. Look for it.
Yes, I'm gonna be doing a whole cover album and everything.
Yeah,
not a whole COVID album.
Yeah, I mean, cover album, but COVID album, yes, maybe.
Lord of mercy. All right, y'all. Let's start first go.
Yes.
We'll see y'all in the new year. Have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa. Hanukkah's done. But New Year's, all that fun stuff. And we'll see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.
Safe, have fun, enjoy all of your loved ones.
Yes. Okay.
Ciao for now.